Okay.
Now, I want to know, what is your secret in being able to engage people the way you do, and to get people like me, stubborn, hyper people, to really just stop and say, wow, you know, she's special. Go ahead and brag about yourself.
I
You
wasn't
deserve it.
expecting that one, but
Yeah.
what happened was, that's how my client would see what happened was.
What happened?
But no, seriously, I grew up being the neighborhood counselor. Like, everybody loves talking to me. So it wasn't by chance that I ended up being a professional therapist. It wasn't by chance that I ended up in social services the last 18 years now. I love people. I think more importantly, I love us. And I want to see us be able to climb above the mindset of where we are. And that's where you saw the stop the wretched thinking.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to stop that.
Oh,
All
yeah.
that, hopelessness and, inadequacy, feeling less than. We have power. I don't have to trust you to work with you.
Precisely.
For our community to be safe. Okay? So this is a mentality thing. You can sit here all day, you can blame the police, you can blame the mayor, you can blame the governor, you can blame everybody, right? But at the end of the day, the state of our community is really up to us. But we have to change our thinking. It's wretched thinking. It's got, we have to start believing in ourselves enough to know that we can make things happen. We can make sure that our kids are safe to and from school if we just talk to our neighbors.
Precisely.
I ain't gotta like you, but that's just the way it is. So that's why, even with our nonprofit, this year, every month we'll be going to the libraries with what we're calling the State of the Community Tour. And so in that, the first one is February 18th at the headquarters library in Jonesboro, but we're going to try to hit all of Metro Atlanta as I call and talk to the libraries. We got financial planning, safety, violence prevention, health and wellness, but it's going to be a little different because we're going to have people there. If you have this thing where you want to have a business, we got people there that's going to help you get your business together. So, it's all types of various things, but we got to teach each other how to be a community. You can't have a community without unity.
Yeah, that's true.
And so we have to learn how to talk to each other. So the State of the Community Tour, I know it's going to be hot. I'm so excited. You're going to see us out passing out flyers and talking to people. But once a month, we're going to be hitting libraries across Metro Atlanta. And you have to go on our website, which is thereconciliationmovement.org. And you'll go into workshops, you'll see State of the Community, and you'll see the schedule. So I have fantastic people that's coming out with us. We even got Job Corps. We have a great guy, Brett, from Northwestern Mutual. He's giving everybody, financial planning tips. He'll even work with us as far as putting together plans. And then he's a young brother, and you just don't see that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of our problems is that we have to understand how to handle our finances. Economics is our downfall.
Yes.
Because we love to spend money, but we don't understand how to earn it and make it multiply the legal way.
We're the biggest, we're actually the biggest consumers. We're the biggest consumers.
The biggest consumer.
Yeah. I think we're the only culture that turns $0 in our community.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And what is that? It's a mindset.
It
It's
is.
wretchedness. So we have to stop the ratchet.
Exactly, you guys. Exactly.
We gotta stop the ratchet.
Oh yeah. And that speaks so much truth and volume. Because for many years I've worked in the affordable housing arena. Just for many years, and I actually do consulting for that now. And I remember once they began to revitalize the community, like Carver Homes, Techwood Homes, East Lake Meadows, all those people I've worked with, and when they built up to do the HOPE program and to have the mixed income communities, one thing that we were actually required not to do is to do concentration. They want to make sure that community was deconcentrated. In other words, we didn't want all the affordable housing people living in the back and all those who's paying $800 or more for rent near the front or a better view. And so when we were audited, they came out to make sure everything was deconcentrated. So if you found too many people in the cluster of a certain income bracket, then that's a write-up. That's a write-up. That's a red flag. And so I like that concept, but I want to get your thought process as to, with the revitalization, and we're talking about the hood and how it came to be, you know, the mindset and just kind of clustering people in based on what they have similarities or what you think they have similarities in. What do you think about with the actual deconcentration and they kind of push people out into different areas and kind of left everyone at limbo, and so now Atlanta has not been the same. And see,